It is said that you cannot fly a plane after drinking, but these two pilots not only drank, they also randomly pressed buttons on the control panel, accidentally launching a missile, which just so happened to land on Japan's territory. Just like that, Japan watched as the massive cloud of mushrooms. The captain was not panicked. Instead, he found it quite amusing, and even intended to launch another one. However, this time they accidentally opened the airplane's storage compartment, and the passengers' luggage was thrown out. Seeing that the missile had not been launched, the captain indiscriminately pressed buttons again, which triggered a danger alarm. The passengers all thought they encountered an emergency and hurriedly put on their oxygen masks. However, the two were completely unaware of the situation in the cabin, thinking that flying normally was boring. The captain suddenly turned the direction sharply, making the plane do a 360-degree spin. The passengers in the cabin were immediately thrown off balance, and this perfectly good passenger plane was absurdly turned into a fighter jet by these two fools. At this moment, the co-pilot discovered that the plane was about to run out of fuel. Unexpectedly, the captain's next move nearly dropped the passenger's jaws. He actually stood on the wing to refuel. This is truly beyond outrageous.
It's utterly ridiculous. They were finally about to land, but at the critical moment, they couldn't find the landing gear. The co-pilot started pressing buttons randomly again, accidentally opening the cabin door, and the flight attendant was sucked out before she could react. Unaware of what happened, the two were still arguing about which button it was. The captain thought it was the one overhead, but as soon as he pressed it, the plane's wings disassembled instantly.
Isn't this a disaster? The captain intended to resign to fate, but who would have thought the co-captain's haphazard actions actually let the two successfully escape? These two got saved, but the passengers on the plane suffered, yet the two didn't seem to mind, and excitedly began drinking beer again.